Wait, what is this? I'm live? What is this crazy nonsense? Okay, I gotta adjust my volume here. What is this crazy nonsense? What do you mean I'm live? Yes, I'm actually live. I know it's been like a week. There was like a series of unfortunate events. Definitely not a copyrighted title. That prevented me from streaming for like the last week, which we will get Santa as a commitment from, right? He just likes peeking in on you guys. I know it's not a Christmas page, but it's Christmas time right now. Oh, that's really bright. Hang on. We're gonna adjust that and then we're gonna say our hellos. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Taylin, hello. Loster than life. I don't know why I read that as lobster. It doesn't say lobster. But yes, I'm mostly in one piece, yes. But hello, and B, hello. Is Alina, hello. Tekel, hello. Let's see. Cheryl, hello. Kenny, hello. Ronnie, hello. Let's see. Who am I missing? I think, oh, Tanya. Oh, it hopped down. Hang on. All right, Tanya and Crashes and Shannon and okay. I think, oh, Groon. Hi, Groon. Okay, I think I got everyone. If I missed your name, I apologize. Sometimes when I scroll through, it's easy to miss. Hello, everyone. Okay, so you'll notice yet again, we are not back to serene yet, which we will, I promise. And I thought I was going to be able to until I decided to put on a shoe the other day. And you know how sometimes you put your finger in the back of your shoe to like help your heel in? Well, I wasn't thinking, and we were at Target and I was getting the kids a new pair of shoes and I was in a rush and I was trying to get the shoe back on. And without thinking, I stuck this finger, the one that got attacked by the beans, in the back of the shoe. When I went down, my heel hit my knuckle really hard and it swelled up real good. And so now, as you can see, it's not the same color as the rest of my finger. It's all lovely and bruised. So I had to rebandage it and had to go back in a splint and everything. And I just don't want to mess up Serene. I think we're pretty good because I can bend it now to a certain degree. But we are going to, hi Boots, hi Mona. And Mary, hello Mary and Joanna. And so we are going to do something just kind of chill. Also, like, I don't want to jump in on something super intense when I've been gone for like a week because we need to like warm up a little bit here. Speaking of warming up, if you've been keeping up with it, I know I haven't streamed in a while, but I have been doing daily uploads of the Arteza Advent Calendar as well as the Coloring Advent. I shouldn't have done that. That kind of hurt. The Coloring Advent Calendar. That was the other thing is so little Steve got sick and then I kind of got what he had. Nothing to like the full extent, but like I had the body aches and a headache for like 2 days. It wasn't COVID. It was just a regular cold. But still, it was a pain. So there were just a lot of things going against me here. But we are back now, you know. Fingers crossed, creek don't rise, we'll be good to go. But yeah, so tomorrow is the 11th, so we are on to these. I think they're Polish cookies anyway. So if you've been keeping up, that is where we are at. So there's that. But I was just like, I was browsing through Christine Karron stuff and I was just like, I want to do this one. It's not Christmassy in any way, shape, or form, but I was like, this sounds good. So that's what we're working on. So we will get back to Serene. I promise we will. But I want to be healed when we get back to it. I really don't want to mess up that page. And not to mention, I still have stuff to catch up on. So we are going to start with this one. I was trying to think, we're going to do markers and pencils. I actually have marker raffines sitting here next to me. Not necessarily pencils I would grab if I'm going to do a portrait, but I've been using them lately just to overlay on top. So that is what we are going to use. The Arteza Everblends and the Marco Raffines. So let's do, I'm thinking a lighter skin tone because I kind of want to add some green to her skin. So let's go with Rose Quartz, Powder Pink, and Rose Quartz, Powder Pink. Maybe Cherry Blossom Pink? I think those will be some good ones to start with. Aw, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, they're, that's what you use your black photos for? Nice. The shorts and the reels are something else. It's been an adventure. Like I've had to, some of the ones you're seeing now I filmed early on, and it's like as I filmed them, I figured out better ways to film them that work for that particular kind of frame. So that kind of filming style and those kind of videos are pretty new to me. But the analytics are really, oh no, she is. Oh gosh. Okay, well put in Discord that I said to stay safe. Oh goodness, I hope everything goes well. Oh well. Okay. Oh my gosh, words are so hard. Hi Angie. Hi Marie. Hi Cheryl. Oh, I hope she stays safe. Okay, so what did I say? I said rose quartz. Rose quartz. Where is it? Let's see, powder pink. I know I want that one. Rose quartz is in the portrait tones. Oh, there it is. Rose quartz, and let's see, and powder pink and cherry blossom pink. That is what we're gonna start with. They're all pretty light colors, but we are just gonna roll with it for now. But yeah, so it's been kind of a crazy, chaotic week. This weekend though, we, for the Let's Talk, we have an interview. Let's see. Yeah, rose quartz, the first one. I interviewed Suzanne WB. She's a colorist. So that is going to be this weekend. But yeah, it's just been, there's been no shortage of things to do. Obviously, you know, we've got the advent calendar, or, you know, the holiday calendar I'm doing, plus the Arteza one. But yeah, it's been interesting watching those analytics on there, like which ones get more views than others. Like, I don't know much about the algorithm for Reels, but it's a little interesting. Oh gosh, Cheryl, yes, please stay safe. Yeah, the weather here has been so wonky. Like it was super cold. Today was like in the 80s, and then the wind started picking up, and it's supposed to be windy tomorrow too. Is it really? Is it just the South in general, or is it the Midwest? Where is this storm hitting? I looked at the weather report today. I didn't see anything for us. Like, how many states is it spanning across? We're just filling in the first color here with rose quartz. That is all we're doing here. Nice and simple. High winds, possible snow here. Yeah, no snow here. But we did have high winds today, and we're supposed to have them tomorrow too. Ooh, yeah. Aw, B, I'm so glad. Yeah, it's super fun. I still need to film like the last 4. I was going to do them, and then I got in that fight with the can of beans, and I was just like, okay, well, I can't film when I'm like this. So I've been putting it off a little bit. And then I just wasn't feeling well, so I wasn't up to doing really any filming. But it was good to have a little bit of a break. Just kind of recoup and catch up on some things. So it was good. Northwest Washington. Oh, okay, okay. South Tennessee here too. Oh, okay, okay. So more like the south, not direct south, but kind of southeast-ish direction. Yes, please stay safe. It's crazy that it's like tornadoes in December. Okay. But yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird not streaming, and I've missed you all. I've missed you all like a ton. Felt like I was almost out of practice. I almost felt mildly nervous about tonight, and then I was like, what am I doing? Like, is this fine? There we go. Okay. We're gonna slide on down. We're gonna get her neck here. Fighting with beans. I was fighting with beans. Those beans were rude. And then I got in the fight with the shoe, and then it was rude. I'm just telling you, these inanimate objects, they're out to get me. awesome, Noni. That's awesome. It's Steve. Yes, definitely. Stay safe. He is Super Steve. He's been putting up with all my injuries. I messaged him after I re-injured my finger and he's like, do you need to go to the doctor? I'm like, I'm fine. Thankfully, I still had the splint from before, so honestly, I just iced it and rested it and put it back in the splint for a couple days, and the swelling, it's not completely gone, but it's pretty small now. I don't know when she put this one out. The link for it's in the description below, but I think this one came out a while ago. She has been putting out some awesome pictures lately. Okay, that is our first layer here. For the end of GEW. Wait, happy anniversary for the end of GEW? Steve, is this something I should know or something you're saying that I'm gonna roll my eyes at? He does have his own exclamation point. All right, let's see. Our darkest one is Cherry Blossom Pink. Oh, see, Angie gets it. Oh, the Great Emu War. Oh my gosh, Steve. Okay, nope, that's definitely an eye roll one. All right, Cherry Blossom Pink. To any and all Australians watching, I apologize. I was mildly tempted. Once again, I put them in my cart and then I was just like, what am I doing? I don't need these. And I took them out. I have Christmas shopping to do. I don't need to be buying pencils I don't need. Yeah, I rolled right there with you, Angie. Oh, they were 20% off? Oh, I wish I would have seen that. The pastel tints are on my list. I am curious to try them. Okay. Thanks, Steve. Oh, yeah, it's a lot to send to Australia. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we're still just using that Cherry Blossom Pink. Are we still in frame? Yes. All right, so is there anybody who is planning on putting up a tree who hasn't put up their tree yet? That's my question. I had to try it. Yeah, that's what he was saying. They were saying they're all about getting that rough weather. But yeah, the time off, I mostly just caught up on work, did a lot of editing, spent some time with the family. Little Emily had a Christmas concert. We took them to go see Santa, which I was kind of on the fence about just because of, you know, everything. And so we made sure that we were like some of the first ones there, and we got in, they, you know, said hello to Santa, and we called it a day. But it was good. We're doing Christmassy stuff. All right, let's see here. Really, Tech Gal? Keep tripping over Christmas boxes in the garage, finally drop kicked one. Oh no! Hi, Julie. What do you mean, not put the tree up yet? Well, maybe some people haven't. I don't know. I'm just throwing that one out there. Blasphemy. If it helps, I've gotten a majority of my Christmas shopping done. It's pretty dark right here. We'll go ahead and keep working on the face at the moment. All right, powder pink. Why you be talking to Santa? Your tree isn't up either? Shannon. The whore. I know. If it helps, my trees are up. I have 2 trees. Hi, Teddy. Random is 12 miles south of Memphis, Tennessee. It's getting bad. And no tree. Oh, no, Teddy. B. Yeah, I need to do mine. I need to do mine ahead of time. Follow and bounce up the river. Gosh. Let's see. Powder pink. Mary's still over there recovering from my who doesn't have their tree up yet comment. All right, Mary, how much baking have you been doing? I actually had plans for baking, and then the beans got angry at me, and then I was like, I don't feel like it. We'll get back to it though. Oh, they weren't on sale in the US. Okay. Yeah, which by the way, I heard somebody mention in Tanya's stream that Call the Midwife was leaving Netflix. Can someone confirm that? Because I did search. I did a search for like, okay, what's leaving Netflix in December 2021? And it wasn't on there. And as of now, Call the Midwife's still on there. I'm still listening to the new Outlander book, Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone. I'm not done with that one yet. And then I also started rewatching Downton Abbey again, actually. Oh, nice, Kenny. No, tree, catches! Okay, well, for those that are still planning on putting up a tree, there's something about Downton Abbey and the theme song music. Like, oh, I love it so much. Like, I was in a bit of a funk the other night, and I put it on, and that, yeah, it was just, it's so good. Boys are hard to shop for. My dad especially. Took me a little bit to figure out what to get him this year, but I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm not gonna say it because my mother might actually be watching, and if she doesn't have headphones in, I don't wanna ruin the surprise. Okay, let's add, oh, we need to do ears here let's go back to our cherry blossom pink. Plan crafttion, let's hope the Cricut software doesn't go down December 23rd. Wait, why did it go down last year? Did the Cricut software go down? Okay, cherry blossom pink. Powder pink. Down in February just before the new movie comes out in March. I'm curious because I saw that Maggie Smith was in it again. I thought they left the last movie where she was like deathly ill or something, wasn't she? I mean, I'm cool with them bringing her back. I love Maggie Smith. She's amazing. But I am curious. You know, maybe with them still doing it, it's just a sign that they should have just kept going with the show and they never should have canceled it. Okay. Now let's grab our rose quartz. Tell I've been using these a lot when I'm already using them up. There we go. All right, she's coming along. You need a pause button? I'm down with that. Yeah, there are definitely not enough hours in the day. Okay. Has she really? Oh, that's right. She was going through her cancer treatments. Well, Maggie Smith using the cherry blossom pink, she is just like a national treasure. I saw, there was a post the other day that said, more and more I'm convinced that Maggie Smith is just the, what was it? Basically, she's actually Professor McGonagall, but, you know, Maggie Smith is her muggle secret identity. That's fair. Okay, awesome cooking. Awesome cooking. I like that. Sorry, but I love how quick markers are. Like when I just want something low key, I started using markers on all of the advent calendar days. Because I just found it was just taking me too long with pencil, and this was so much easier. Not to mention when you're doing such a small space, it was so much cleaner. Have you seen those Christmas trees that are on pivot when the tree swings upside down? It full folds in. It folds in, then when you swing it upright, the branches automatically fluff out. Oh, that's crazy. Hi, Joanna. Make a gingerbread bush in a well this year with all the trimmings and a crocum bush. Whoa, you lost me, Groon. I'm gonna have to look those up. Either that or I need to watch a lot more Great British Baking Show. All right, powder pink, which is definitely something I can do. You can never watch too much Great British Bake Off. Well, I suppose you can. There's probably a limit, but I do enjoy it. I got tired of the Facebook, Great British Bake Off Facebook spoiling the episodes for me, so I had to unfollow them until I finished watching it to see who won. Right? Maggie Smith is amazing. And the crazy thing is to me, it's like, I've only ever I've looked up pictures using rose quartz of young Maggie Smith because I was curious. But like one of the first movies I remember seeing with her in it was Hook, where she plays an old lady. And it's just like, so pretty much anything I've ever seen her in, she was just always an old lady. Okay. She needs a little bit more darker color. What do I want to use? Do I want to use a brown? Do I want to use just another pink? Or do I want to add in some green? We could save green for the pencil. Seen the new... I haven't, no, I'm interested, but then also kind of not. I feel like the story has been told. What other drama is going to bring back into their life to create the plot twist for the show, you know? Let's see. I'm looking at my color chart here. I'm trying to decide what, Desert Rose might be nice, actually. I don't think I've used up all of that. It's also why I'm not enjoying The Wheel of Time. I've continued to watch it. I'm not enjoying it as much as I would have liked. They've changed a lot of things in it, and it's just, I don't know. Some of their storyline stuff seems mildly unnecessary. All right, Desert Rose. And it's bothering me, but we'll see. I don't know. I kind of just want, you know, her and Big are together now. I just kind of want them to live happily ever after at this point. Like, all they can do is mess with the characters' relationships. And I don't want to see them, like, it's like, am I really going to enjoy it if I'm watching them, like, struggle with their relationship yet again? You know, they were supposed to have the happy ending already. He's over Wheel of Time. Wait, Joanna, if that's the case, why would you tell me that? Please tell me that's not true. First of all, spoiler alert. Second of all, that's just stupid. Please tell me that doesn't actually happen. That sounds idiotic. Okay, now I'm definitely not watching it. You know, if you're gonna make a sequel, you need to, you know, I feel like you need to add to the storyline, not just make it painfully worse. Okay, well, next time say spoiler alert. That's a heck of a spoiler. But still, I really had no intentions of actually watching it just because I was just like, eh. Okay. I don't know, like, when I think I enjoyed the show more when I was younger. It's kind of like Gilmore Girls. I enjoyed it more when I was younger, but now as an adult, like a lot of the relationship drama they have, I kind of just want to be like, you're an adult, get over it. Like, I don't know, like Lorelai has a lot of issues, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just want to go in and have a solid talking to her character and be like, look, you're making this a bigger deal than it needs to be. Like the way that it turned out when, you know, whatever, I can't remember, what was the spinoff they did of Gilmore Girls? Whatever spinoff they did of it, and I won't spoil it, but just Rory's storyline where she ended up, I feel like it came full circle, but I feel like a lot of Rory's relationship issues mirrored her mother's, and I feel like Lorelai's character like projected onto Rory a little bit. Like, I was pleased when Gilmore Girls ended because it seemed like Rory was, you know, kind of going off and doing her thing and, you know, making something of, you know, what she wants to do, when in reality, you know, I don't know. Joanna, thank you. Thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Joanna. Exclamation point hype and those handy dandy hype emotes. Really liked has been the originals from Vampire Diaries. Okay, so obviously well, not obviously, but I have seen Vampire Diaries. I haven't watched originals all the way through. I tried Legacies. It was okay. It was okay. I'm just trying to get some nice dark shadows in here a little bit. But yeah, there's just some shows that I think I enjoyed more when I was younger than I do as an adult. I don't know. I find that life is stressful enough, and so it's like I want to watch things that are happy, or things that maybe I can't associate that much with. Like Downton Abbey, you know, is not relevant to my time, so I feel like I can kind of disassociate my own life with that, and I can just enjoy it for what it is. No, it's okay, Joanna. It happens. It happens. Yeah, Legacies is like a spin-off where Alaric is the principal, and like Klaus's kid is like one of the main characters. But yeah, it's okay. It's got a bit more of a comedic take to it. Definitely less serious than the other ones. I don't know about Hallmark Happy. Hallmark Happy is a little too happy. A little too happy. But yeah, I'm enjoying Downton Abbey again. And obviously I like Doctor Who. I'm not sure how I felt about the season finale of Doctor Who, but again, I think that was more of a writer's issue and not so much a Jodie issue. But, you know, I'll leave it so you can watch it for yourself. Okay, and then Rose Quartz. I'm just chucking the markers over here. It's cool. Okay. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. This went better than the last skin I did over on Corey's channel. Okay, let's fill in her lips a little bit here. We'll give her some lip color once we choose the rest of her colors here. I'm pretty pleased with that skin. I think we're good. Okay, she's got clovers in her hair. What color hair do I want to do? I can make her a redhead. That could look nice with the green. I know I want to do some green pencil overlay, but I want to wait until I'm completely done with the marker. Are they really going to be an Amazing Race? That's hilarious. Okay, so if I want to make her a redhead, obviously I don't want to just, unless I'm going for like obscure, like unnatural red, we could do, you know, pull in the burgundy and the fig red, but that's not quite what I want. I think we're going to grab some brick red and some sandstone orange. Okay, brick red, sandstone orange. We could just grab bisque. Bisque kind of works. Purple hair with the green. No. Cheryl, I am using Neenah cardstock. You can type in chat !Neenah, N-E-E-N-A-H. I think I put it in the description below. I'm not entirely positive. But that is the paper that I'm using. It is the Neenah cardstock. All right, so let's start with brick red here. We're in a green elf for Christmas. She could be an elf. She could be. Maybe like Christmas time is when fairies, they're actually elves. This is like being fairies is like their summer job. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. That allows for her to be a little bit pale here. Thanks, Shannon. Let's see, I want to make sure that we're still in frame. Are we good, or do you guys want me to zoom in a little bit? I just don't want to move out of frame on accident. Okay, so Christmas movies you have watched so far. Does a Christmas episode on Downton Abbey count? I haven't really watched any Christmas movies yet, I don't think. Okay. All right, cool. Well, we'll just leave it unless somebody asks then. Elf or a Vulcan with those ears. She could be a Vulcan because you don't see, I mean, her eyebrows are kind of turned down, but you know, her eyebrows could be up that way. There we go. Just filling in the darkest areas back here. Sorry, I was getting into focus mode here. Okay, let's bring this down here. Go. Mary, I expect a full list of Christmas movies from you. Watch Boy Called Christmas and A Castle for Christmas on Netflix. Both great. Oh, okay. Oh, and Elf. I like it. Why do I cry for Elf? I like Elf. There are a few jokes on Elf that went over the kids' heads. But I think they thought that it was pretty funny. Which I would fully expect those jokes to go over their heads. Okay. I know we were joking before that it was going to take me until Christmas to finish Serene, but at that point we hadn't anticipated the break, so who knows? It may take us that long. I'm just pleased that I can bend my fingers still. Yesterday, I was not having it. Okay. I'm gonna have to de-decorate some of the tree. De-decorate it. I'm gonna have to take down some of the decorations on the tree though, because although the lights were working, we put them on, like half of the Christmas lights on the tree stopped working and I could not find the bulb that caused the outage. So I just got, you know, a new string of lights from Target. They're like $5. But now I've got to figure out how to string them on without making it a disaster. And the best of the animated ones. Which one is your favorite animated one, Mary? Lock and Key on Netflix. I've seen that. What's that jingle all the way to? It's a little bruised, Joanna. I heard it again trying to put a shoe on the other day. I have most of the gnarly bit covered up, so you guys don't see that. But I don't know if you can see that it's definitely bruised here, and then the bruise trails all the way up to the top. But I can't squeeze it super tight. Like, I'm a little too nervous. Like, part of it is like it's a little weak because of lack of use, but I can bend it. But I find that if I did a coloring page today for the Let's Talk this weekend, and I did find that my hand was a little stiff earlier, but Scrooge with Bill Murray. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa is Coming to Town. I like that. I think we have the box set of that. We'll have to bust open the Christmas movies. Mary, thoughts? Because you're my, like, I consider you like my Christmas expert here. So thoughts on White Christmas. How do you feel about that movie? I was reading an article the other day about like things you didn't know about White Christmas. For those of you that are Star Trek fans, did you know that Denise Crosby, who played Tasha Yar on Star Trek, was actually, I think it was George Clooney's granddaughter? I didn't know that. No, it's just bruised right now, Joanna. The cut itself is pretty much healed and sealed. It's just bruised. And then when I put the shoe on, I don't know what I did to redamage it, but it just like swelled within a minute, and my knuckle looked like somebody had put a garbanzo bean like on my knuckle. It was weird. Oh, I love that bee. Love you. Get some sleep.
Hi.
All right, get out of here, you. Good night. Love you.
Love you too.
She's still reeling off her Christmas concert that she had. She had a lot of fun singing her songs. Yes, it's so good. Okay, me too. Yeah, sorry, not George Clooney. Sorry, I was thinking, yeah, Bing Crosby's granddaughter. Sorry, I was thinking Clooney because I was thinking Rosemary Clooney. I got them mixed up. Oh, I love the Polar Express. I do wish, because like I like watching it with the kids, but the scene with the puppets on the train is just like kind of creepy. If they got rid of those scenes on there, then I think it would be perfect. Because the puppets scare the kids and I have to skip past that part whenever we watch it. And I'd like to be able to watch it with them without having to skip anything. But I'd rather they not have nightmares about puppets. Chevy Chase. Oh, it's totally classic. Meet Me in St. Louis. Surprised nobody says Die Hard yet. Somebody always says Die Hard. Or maybe they did and I missed it. Yeah, I debated about putting on the Christmas music and little Christmas overlays and stuff. I was like, we're not coloring a Christmas picture, but it's Christmas time. If you can't put on Christmas overlays on Christmas time, when can you do it? Is she in bed? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, chat. So now I can tell you because she's in bed. Gotta wait for Steve to close the door. But the kids don't know it, but they are getting a swing set for Christmas this year. So Steve and I are gonna play the elf on Christmas Eve night and get it all built. The kids don't watch this back, so it's okay. But it's gonna be pretty epic. My mother-in-law called up, said she wanted to get it for them for Christmas, and they are going to love it. It's not like full swing set with like slide and stuff. It's just a swing like on an A-frame, but still, they're gonna love it. But on Fifth Avenue's first time of year was good. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool, Joanna. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Mary. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a good Christmas this year. First Christmas in a big house, and they're gonna have a yard, and yeah, it's exciting. Okay, I know we have the rest of her hair to do, but I want to switch colors for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna. That's why I need to wrap all the presents early, because a lot of times I'll wrap presents on Christmas Eve night, but I'm not gonna have time to get them wrapped. Like, I need to get it done early so that we can spend the evening putting that thing together. And then after like all the presents are open and everything, then we'll be like, oh, there's one more, and then we'll have them go outside in the backyard, and then they'll find it. It's gonna be exciting. It'll be good. Right, Crashes? Seriously. Steve and I were talking about what we, you know, it's his job to do my stocking. I do everybody else's, and so we were just, you know, I was giving him ideas for just little things, you know, that he could put in the stocking, you know, like fuzzy socks and nail polish or whatever else. And then I was jokingly saying that he should put bubble wrap. He should give me bubble wrap for Christmas, because I could probably use it. I wasn't kidding when I said on Tanya's that my goal for 2022 is to be injured less. Like, that would be good. I have a history. I cannot be trusted. These three colors are going together really well. I like it. I've got to wrap ours soon, if only to keep the kids from accidentally seeing everything. Got it all squirreled away in the closet right now. Every time I'm in there, little Emily comes to the door. She's like, what are you doing in there? Nothing! Say, Nanya what? Nanya business! She's too smart, though. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little bit. But there we go. For a really nice pair of purple leather gloves, she wears them many times she comes out into my shop domain. That's awesome. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and use bisque now. Right, Tech Gal? Oh, all the time. Like, I am so accident prone, it's not even funny. Thankfully, this one just required surgical glue, because that's what she did initially. Obviously, it has since come off because it's been a little while. Surgical glue, and then I had to wear a splint for like a week. And then I hurt it again, so then I had to put it on again yesterday, but... I like these colors together. She's got like real fiery hair going on here. Have I mentioned I love how quick markers are? Like, it's just awesome. All right, let's do the rest of her hair here. Let's start this part up here. Let's do her eyebrows actually real quick. I want to do eyebrows. Okay. And then we're gonna do the sandstone. What is it? Sandstone Orange. Okay, and then bisque. You're good. You're good. I got you. I got you. I understood. And we are still going to be doing pencil overlay on top of this too. So we're going to be refining some of this just a bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our brick red. Starting for my daughter's wedding. Missed a step in my parents' porch. Sprained ankle, dislocated bone in my wrist, twisted knee, banged up my shoulder. Oh my gosh. Yep, that sounds like me. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in here. I guess we can zoom in a little bit for this part. Oof. It's a little bit better. I feel a tad out of practice with everything. This is what happens when you don't stream for like a week. Slows me down a little bit when we've got these little bits and bobs here to fit around. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Emily. How are you? Okay. There. There. A little bit on the part here. Okay. All right. Moving along. Oh my gosh. I did it again. Tanya went, hi, Emily. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then I saw Kenny said Emily T. Every time. Every time. And hi, Renee. Renee, did I totally miss you? Oh, no, you're just coming in now. Okay, okay. Also, can someone tell me to please stop hitting my hand on the desk? Like, that's not... I need to not be doing that. Okay, we are using Sandstone Orange now. Let's blend that just a little bit. Shaking the whole desk. Oh, yeah, that sounds painful. Well, after being gone for a week, you'd think I'd have more to talk about, but honestly, I've just been like resting and recuperating and catching up on video editing and like all that good stuff. Part of me keeps holding out hope for snow a little bit, but then I remember snowpocalypse, and I'm just like, actually, I'm good. So if we could just have like a little bit of snow, I'd be good. You're good, Angie. You're fine. Did anybody else see those Harry Potter diamond paintings that Diamond Art Club put out? I was thinking it'd be super cool. Like, I really liked the Harry Potter crest one, and I was waiting when the website updated because I was just like, oh, I want to get my hands on one of those. First of all, it was already sold out by the time it updated. Second of all, oh boy, the price on the Harry, and I think it's probably because of the name brand, because of the Harry Potter, but the price on those diamond paintings just through the roof. And I was like, holy heck. Oh, awesome. Right, Emily? I love them so much. All right, brick red. Put just a little bit more here. Did you get the brush nibs or the bullet nibs? Let's see, let's do a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, the brush nibs. Yeah, love them. I've been using them so much lately, it's not even funny. There we go. Okay, and then they're so fun, Mary. I love them. All right, bisque. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. I feel like this is more orange than this bottom part. I think we need to add some more of this Sandstone Orange. I can't have her looking like she's got two different shades of hair going on here. I'm telling you, the brush nibs make all the difference in the world. I don't think I could go back to alcohol markers that don't have brush nibs, unless I need to do, like, I guess maybe super fine details. But even then, the brush nibs work well for it. Let's see. Oh, awesome, Emily. Hey, have you been posting it to, that was gonna write, if you are posting these on social media, tag me or share them with me or something, because I've been trying to reshare the ones that I see, but not everybody tags me in them. So if you are doing the, or if you're watching this back later and you are doing the advent calendar, tag me so I can see it and I can reshare it, or I guess if you don't want to reshare it, then don't. Don't worry about tagging me or show it to me and say don't reshare it or whatever, but I want to see them. I want to see them. Okay, let's do the other side of her hair here. I don't want to like move on to something else because I actually want to get a lot done on this tonight. I mean, it's only 9:30 right now, so we've still got like an hour to go. Oh, we still need to do her eyelashes and stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna turn her like this so we can do her hair more comfortably. Okay, so we're using brick red. You know what trailer I am excited about that I really want to see? I can't remember when it's in theaters, but I'll probably just wait till it comes out on a streaming service. Is Spider-Man No Way Home. Hi, DG, welcome. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, it's Dawn. Okay, hi, Dawn. Okay. We are definitely going for a ginger fairy here. She'll look nice with all the green. Yes, the new Matrix movie. That is on my list also. Dude, how cool is Keanu Reeves? Like, he's super cool. Isn't he also dyslexic? Which makes it just so much more amazing that he memorizes all those lines. It's nice to have some good movies coming out. I know sometimes it seems like there'll be a bunch that come out and be like, why isn't there anything good? But yeah, I'm excited for those. Big question on everybody's mind. Will Toby Mcguire be in the new Spider-Man? Everybody's speculating that he will. And there's, 1,001 detectives trying to figure it out. 30 or 40 each? Nice. Let's see. There goes. There we go. Right, me too. He's amazing. All right, Sandstone Orange. There we go. Okay, then let's grab our bisque. Ooh, I feel like I got a sneeze coming on. How'd you like it, B? Okay, let's go ahead and grab the Sandstone Orange again. Bake cookies on my channel on Monday. The cookies I made are made with gluten-free flour and they still turn out the same. I can send you the recipe if you want to try them. Yes, please do. Absolutely. Okay, Sandstone Orange again. Which kind of gluten-free flour did you use? Was it like a measure for measure flour? I want to make ginger snaps with the kids. And I was thinking about trying it with the gluten-free flour so that I could eat them too. Oh, awesome. Ooh, okay. So the theory is, Kenny, I don't know how much you've been keeping up with Marvel, but there's something called the multiverse. There's something, and I'm not giving any spoilers. This is everything that the commercials show. Okay, and the idea behind, and any of the previous movies or anything like that, the idea behind the multiverse is that there's multiple Spider-Mans. So, like, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is in a different universe than Toby Mcguire's Spider-Man, and the current Spider-Man is in a different universe, if that makes sense. So, some of the previous Spider-Mans might be older. There's just, I mean, you got Miles Morales and the completely grown Spider-Man. So, yeah. It gets confusing. It gets confusing. Thank you, Tanya. Gotta love the multiverse theory. All right, Brick Red. It's what a lot of the Marvel movies have been building up to. Especially, oh yeah, it's way confusing. If you watched Loki at all, they really gave you a lot of info on the theory of the multiverse. I love Loki. Okay. I don't know. I love sci-fi, so that kind of stuff, that's right up my alley. I was like, yes, make it more confusing. Have I watched The Eternals? I have not. I need to. I can't remember. Was that streaming somewhere or was that in theaters? Because I haven't been to the theater since COVID went down. And to be perfectly honest, I have no strong desire to go. So if it's streaming somewhere, then I can go watch it on whatever service that's on. We are, yes. So for me, little Emily was fine. She never picked any of it up. Little Steve definitely had a full-blown cold. He actually had viral tonsillitis. I don't know, if he keeps having throat issues, we may have to look into getting his tonsils removed, which isn't out of the realm of possibility. I had to get mine out as an adult, and if it's something he needs done, I'd rather it happen when he's a kid. But anyway, you know, that's usually brought on by like some sort of cold, which is what I picked up. And I mostly just had a headache for like 2.5 days, and I had the muscle aches and everything, but I didn't ever have like a sniffy or runny nose. I was just, you know, headachy, kind of dizzy and muscle achy and just no fun at all. But yeah, we're doing a lot better now. It's coming to Disney Plus. Okay, good. Oh, the one with Jet Li. Yeah. Wait, is that The Eternals? Which one was the one with Jet Li? I know that there's some that I'm missing that I haven't seen. Oh, was that the Shang-Chi one? Crud. I think I know what you're talking about. I need to go look into it. I'm definitely not as caught up on Marvel-verse as I should be. Hi, Clarice. Welcome from Brazil. Very nice. But yeah, it just took us a few days to kind of feel better, and yeah, just needed the time to kind of rest and recuperate a little bit. But I missed you all. Like, it's literally like I was on Belinda's channel on, what was it, Sunday? But like aside from that, I had canceled Fridays, hadn't I? So really it was like Wednesday was the last time I had streamed. So yeah, it's been like a week since I streamed. Oh, I love X-Men. Okay, let's see. I think there's a gap in her hair there. Okay, let's see. Are we still in frame here? Yes. Okay, almost done with this color for the hair. Which means we're almost done with the hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look those up. All right, so Sandstone Orange. Yeah, I need to make a list of all of the recent Marvel extensions that have come out so I can be all caught up with No Way Home. That's good. Right, B? They're so funny. I think Ragnarok. I feel like Ragnarok was when they really hit their comedy stride for these movies. Okay. But yeah, if you want to see hilarity, Belinda and we played with tissue paper and colored with tissue paper and a Johanna page. It was pretty entertaining. I'm gonna get a drink of water here. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and use bisque. Yeah, I wanted something a little bit faster paced tonight, which is one of the reasons why I chose this one. Hi, Marilyn. Aw, well, I'm glad that you can relax a little bit now. Aw, thanks, Clarice. Okay. Let's see. We need to do our eyes, we need to do our lips, and then before we move on to the clovers and the background and stuff, I want to do some of the pencil overlay that I wanted to do on her. So let's do her lips next. Let's do pale pink to start with. That is in the portrait tone set. See, that's pale peach, pale pink. Here we go. Ooh, crab rangoon, nice. Sorry, I'm just stretching my hand a little bit. Okay, so this is pale pink. We can zoom in a little bit now. We're gonna work on her face. Okay, now let's do powder pink. Okay, let's grab our pale pink again. Okay, and then let's grab, where'd it go? Rose quartz, here we go. Actually, let's go ahead and zoom out for just a second. We're a little close. There we go. Okay, I want to do her eyes now. Her eyes are going to be green, so we are going to grab pomelo green and mantis green. So pomelo and mantis. Okay. And then we're gonna do mantis green. Okay. Let's do a little bit of cactus green. Oh, nice, Bee. Actually, both my nieces are redheads too. Well, two. I should say two of my nieces, not both. I have a number of nieces and nephews, actually. Okay, let's grab apple green. I should probably count how many I have one of these days. Apple green. Oh, that one went out just a little bit. Okay, then we'll grab mantis green. Aw, nice, Bee. Okay, there we go. Let's get a little bit of, what do we want for this? Hang on, let me think for a moment. I think we need to get a multi-liner here. What's this one? This one is a 0.1, that'll be okay. Do I have any of the Copic multi-liners still? let's see. This one is 0.05. It's a 0.1. It's a 0.03. All right, we'll use the Copic liner. Just want to get this pupil really nice and dark black. Oh, I love that. Okay. Fill that in. And we're gonna get the white acrylic marker. Only 1% of the population? Well, that's cool. Okay, white eye highlights. Now, what do I want to do for her eyelashes? Let's grab our 0.1 here. I'm going to turn this on the side. We can zoom in a little. Oh, runaway marker. Zoom in just a bit. Oh, nice. Well, the funny thing is, so my sister was a redhead when she was a baby, but she's blonde now, and her husband is actually a brunette, but both of their girls came out with hair as red as this. Gotta love those recessive genes. It's hilarious. It's awesome. I love it. Girl has got some epic eyelashes here. Aw, thanks, Katrina. Okay. I know we're turning them a lot, but I want to get fairly natural feeling flicks for these eyelashes. Yeah, let's zoom out and you can see the difference between the eyes here. So yeah, necessary to make the eyelashes stand out a little bit. I think we'll be going over her eyelids with some colors here, so it'll look like she's got a little bit more eye makeup. But I want to put some green on her face to kind of tie in with the Clover aspect of the page. Okay. There we go. All right, give that just a bit to dry. Okay, there we are. All right, now I'm gonna grab, got these Marco Raffines here sitting next to me. Let's grab our color chart. It's a pretty simple color chart. There's not too much on here, but we are gonna grab, let's see, 545, 546, and 543, I think. Yeah. 545, 546. 543. This one 546? Yes. Okay. Which one was the darker one? 545. That is the one we want first. Sorry, my finger's getting a little achy. All right, let's start on this side first. Okay. Make sure we're in focus still. All right, so we're gonna go real light because I want to bring in, worst case scenario, we only get her done and we do the leaves and branches and stuff on another day. So we're just using the Marco Raffines right now. Nothing special. They're definitely a budget color pencil. Yeah, it's my, this is not blood, by the way. This is marker. It's my own fault. You can see that it's a little bruised and everything still, but that's just because I hurt it again the other day. It wasn't completely healed, and I just was not thinking. If I want to stop being hurt, I need to start thinking and using my brain just a little bit more. So we're just using 545 at the moment. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna grab, this is 546. A bit of a brighter green. I'm going super light. I do not want any harsh lines. Sounds good, Renee. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night. I don't want her to look like she's got like a 5 o'clock shadow, but I'm definitely wanting to bring this green onto her face here. Ah, sounds good, Julie. Well, thank you for lurking and being here. Appreciate you. Okay. If this ends up being too yellowish, we'll pull in a cooler green. Thank you, Marie. It's getting a little bit of light glare on it, so you're not getting... Yeah. Yeah, she's coming along. All right, so 543. I almost kind of want like a green glow on her here. Yeah, they're definitely a harder pencil lead for sure. I believe they're technically a wax pencil. But yeah, they're gonna be about as hard as like Ergo Softs. But since I'm using them on their side, it's not affecting it too much. All right, we're gonna grab 546. And the trick to using it on its side and getting nice light layers is to hold it really far back. Okay. We're using the darker one, the 545. I don't really plan on using a blender. So they need layers? Oh, absolutely. Yes, most definitely. Okay, she's coming along. We'll do the other side in a bit. Okay, so 546 now. Get along that jawline there. Okay, then we're going to grab the 543. Oh yeah, we did a whole video on the ergo sauce. I do love my ergo sauce. Absolutimo. I know this changed her whole skin tone, but this was kind of my whole plan all along, as I wanted her to bring in some of that green. All right, so now we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna grab our darker green again, number 545. This is why I chose a lighter skin tone for her. Kidding. Did a little bit of a scratchy part on this pencil, so I am going to get a sticky note and I'm gonna color that out. Here we go. Could use more green here too. Just thinking about that. There we go. The downside with like more budget color pencils is that you're bound to get more scratchy bits in the lead. Melissa. Melissa, how are the babies doing? They look like they're getting so big. We still in frame? Yes, we're good. Let's see. What do I want to do for her nose? I think we'll go ahead and bring in some of the green on her nose as well. Oh, awesome, Marie. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and use the 546. In frame, yes, okay. Always want to double check. I wonder if rather than something like the Caran d'Ache blender, I wonder if something like just a cotton bud would work at all on these pencils. They're not super soft, but I wonder if it would smooth them out just enough. Get rid of some of that tooth here. I might need to get some cotton buds. I don't know that I have any in here. I don't know, does everywhere else in the world call them cotton buds, or do you call them Q-tips? Like, my instinct is to call them Q-tips, but I don't think everyone in the world calls them Q-tips, because Q-tip is the brand. little scratchy bit. The thing of it is like the way that I'm coloring right now too, I'm like sitting straight up in my seat. I'm not like hunched over the desk at all. This is actually an incredibly comfortable way to color. I mean, I will get scrunched up when I start like looking a little bit closer on it, but Q-tips like Kleenex. Okay, sounds good. I wondered. I'm gonna add a little bit of green on her lips as well. Okay, let's see, do I have... Oh, I do, there they are. I just want to test and see if this does anything. Nah, it doesn't really do anything. Because I don't really want to use any solution. I don't want to use anything too heavy. I just thought if maybe it smoothed it out a little bit. It does pick up some pigment, but it doesn't smooth it out. We'll leave it as is though. All over your sock? Oh no, I hate wet socks. Wet socks are the worst. Okay, there we go. She's getting that green on her. And it'll make more sense once she's surrounded like by the clovers or anything, and everything. Oh my gosh, words are hard. Rather than, you know, she just looks like she just, you know, got a little seasick or ate something bad. Oh yeah, wet socks are the worst because then it's just like your foot's cold and my feet are always cold. Like, no, I hate wet socks. All right, 546. But I imagine that her skin looks something where it's almost like iridescent with green, so that like it's only green in certain lights. That's what I was sort of envisioning. I mean, she's a Clover Fairy. Okay, 546. And I didn't want to use marker for that because I wanted it to be a bit more subtle. And marker would have just been way too bright. And then after blending it, then you could have ended up with like brown, and that's just not what I was going for. Okay, let's grab, what do we want? We want Warm Gray 09. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Angie. All right, so Warm Gray 09. A little bit on her eyes here. Okay. All right. All right, let's get, I want to get 558 for her hair. I want to add in some pencil strokes for her hair. So 558, we're going to give that a quick sharpen. Okay. Turn this like so. Okay. Just allows for some finer strokes, that's all. Well, cotton buds is like the generic name for them, right? Kind of like in the UK, where when they talk about vacuuming something, they call it, you know, hoovering something, like, because Hoover is the brand name. A little bit darker here. Okay. Okay. I don't know yet what kind of background I want to do. The way that it's drawn, kind of need a background. Hang on, we're gonna get this quick sharpen. Okay, let's do the top of her head here. Okay, there we go. Let's zoom out just a bit. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. She looks a little bit paler in your guys' lighting than she does on mine. Oh, thanks, Snookit. And welcome. What we could do is grab number 520 and see if we can give her just a tiny bit more color. She doesn't look too pale. I try not to color too much based on what I'm seeing on the computer though, because I know what it looks like in real life. And I feel like if I colored just based on what I see through the computer, like it would end up looking so wonky. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a little bit more true to color. Imagine a little bit more red, like, to the face. All right, what do you say we get some of these clovers colored, yeah? So let's grab, well, pomelo green or honeydew. Let's grab honeydew green and celery green to begin with. Honeydew and celery. Where is celery? There it is, celery. Ah, thanks, Tanya. Thanks, B. All right, so honeydew green is what we're gonna do next. Gonna get these clovers colored. Gonna get a kind of our base down like we did on the face, and then we'll go ahead and go in with some pencil. What are we using again? We're using the honeydew green. I might use pencil on the stalks of the clovers too, because I don't want to go out of line on there. Still in frame? Yes. How are you, Snucket? You having a good holiday season, if that is something that you celebrate? How are we doing on time anyway? 10:06? We're doing good. I think maybe we could get the clovers done. And I'm hoping, so today's what, Friday, which means we're going to be live again on Monday evening. Fingers crossed, or maybe not fingers crossed, fingers bubble wrapped. We might be able to get back to Serene on Monday. So I might finish this one up on my own when we're done for today. That way we can maybe get caught up on Serene and maybe have Monday be the last day with Serene too. I mean, we've got some work in progresses to finish here. Aw, thanks, Kenny. Have a great day. Yes, Christmas just finished making dinner. Nice. What did you make for dinner? Kenny, you are so sweet. A lot of my marker stuff, I'll tell you though, like I learned a lot of this from watching Belinda. Like she is so talented. So some of the credit definitely goes to her for helping me get comfortable with these. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Snugget. Yes, Serene, yes, we need to finish it. We do. Like, I have not picked it up since we put it down. Hello, Della, thank you. A Midwest casserole, so meat and noodles and sauce. I love it. Yeah, it is. I'm gripping them probably a little bit tighter than I would normally just because my grip is off in general. But yeah, I do find that it's a little bit easier too because it's a bigger barrel also. All right, so we're gonna use celery green. So we're gonna go through darker shadowy areas. It's gonna get the celery green. Then we'll go over with the honeydew green. Do we wanna do honeydew? We might go over with grape green on these and then we'll do pencil on top. How are you, Della? I hope you are well. Yes, we read typos very well. I speak in typos on a regular basis. Steve has to translate all the time. Just filling in with the, what is this again? Celery green is what we're using. Like, he got home from work today and I was trying to talk to him and I just like made a mishmash of my words and like I literally had to like collect myself for a moment and like try and concentrate on what it was I was trying to express to him, and it's like this was a mistake. Yeah, and I think the thing that appeals to me the most about markers is that it's just so much faster. Aw, thank you. Yeah, and right now it's just these two colors. Then we're gonna put one more inked green over the top, and then we'll add some pencil and do pencil for the stalks as well. Not sure what color I'm gonna do for the background yet. I haven't decided. Oh no, Della! Oh, we can be hand gimp friends. Are you okay? You gotta do rice. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Oh, left this lone clover up here. Okay, we're coming along. Hi, Alex, how are you? How is the family? So these clovers here and the flowers will be a purple flower. Well, Emily, thank you for subscribing. I like your name. Thanks, Renee. Oh, thanks, Jamie. At some point with markers, you just gotta dive in and play around. And alcohol markers are just incredibly forgiving. Like they're just, well, I guess forgiving to a point, but. Oh, awesome, Alex. Tell him I said happy birthday. All right, let's get grape green. Grape green, here we go. Okay, grape green. Gonna go over that celery green. Then we're gonna go over with pencil. Sorry, I stop sometimes to look at the computer because it kind of gives me that step away and look at it kind of view. Like, how is this looking? Did what I just did, was that a mistake? Little Steve is much better. He's much better. He's a little sniffly. He ended up having a fever for 2-3 days. But that's about norm for him. His fevers tend to hold on a little bit longer than usual. But he was glad to be back at school yesterday, and his friends were arguing over today about who got to play with him because they all missed him, so. Okay. Yeah, where you said you guys went out to eat? Where did you go to eat? All right, we need a green here. We're gonna grab 546. Do we already have that out? Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, so 546. Plus, we need a nice dark one. We're gonna grab 545 as well. Ooh, Chinese buffet, very nice. We're gonna go with the darker one first, then we'll add in the lighter green. So we are using 545 of the Marco Ruffin at the moment. Let's see. I think this border must be must be grass also, just because the way it ties in with the clovers, you know? I'm thinking we might go with blue for the background. I don't know that I want to do green. I feel like that's going to be too much. Okay, so we're just switching back and forth between 546 and 545. 545 is the darker green, 546 is the lighter green. They don't actually have like names, at least not that I know of, so we just go by numbers. There we go. Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, what are we doing on time? 10:17? I'm gonna do just a couple more of these clovers over here, and then I'm gonna go do these flowers here so you guys can see the flowers before we go. And then for the background, yeah, I think we'll probably go with a blue. I don't know that I'll use the markers though. Could use gelatos. Can't help but see a gold metallic crown with the clover color wrapped around it. I didn't even think about metallic. I mostly just saw like wood. I was thinking it was a wood crown. But that would be cool. Gold metallic. Okay. There we go. Well, do you guys want me to do the crown portion, or do you want me to do the purple clovers? Let you choose real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna actually grab 563, which is a dark brown. And I wanna do this a little bit. Let's sharpen this real quick. The crown? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay, I will switch gears then. All right, so that's how the rest of the clovers are going to get done. I may end up, because I want to make sure we get some contrast in here. So I may end up using this brown, or I may even break into like a dark red. Hey, I said clover. That's good, that's good. We can do clover. All right, so let's get our browns then. Let's grab pastel orange. Okay. Let's see, it's peachy beige, pastel orange, and then let's grab celery green. Hey, I said clover. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Let me count. We have clover, crown. Oh no, now we're 50-50. How about we do a little bit of both? We got this. We'll do half and half, okay? So let's do pastel orange. So we're gonna fill that in there. Okay. Then we're gonna grab, yeah, we'll do both. We'll do half the crown and one of the clovers. We can fit it in. We got 10 minutes. All right, Mantis Green. And I'd go over, but if I'm perfectly honest, I need to finish up the Let's Talk for tomorrow. That's what I'm doing after stream. All right, then let's grab 545. I want to fix this little stem there. Okay, let's give this a quick sharpen. Okay. It's mostly just editing stuff. I'm almost done with it. I would love to hear how awesome the community is, Alex. Because I agree. I think it's a super awesome community. Nipples is scooching things around. Okay, and then let's grab that dark brown. So we got Nibbles a playpen, something for him to be in supervised so the kids can kind of interact with him a little bit. And it's exactly as it sounds. It's like a little playpen for hamsters. He could crawl out easily and chew through it, but that's why you don't leave him unsupervised. And you know, you set it up, door shut, that kind of thing. Okay, see? There we go. So that will be, that'll be brown wood. But because he was out in the open, oh, wait, I think the pictures are on my camera. Anyway, I got some cute pictures of them. I'll have to pull them off the camera and post them in the pet section on the Discord. But yeah, that's just super simple. And you can always add darker shadows underneath the crown if you want to. So there's that. Okay. Ashley and Queen totally saved my kid's project for school. He's doing a project to become an actor when he grows up. And I need some quotes from actors. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's grab Parisian Purple. Parisian Purple, here it is. Parisian Purple, and let's do Lilac. Okay. And do we have Ballerina Pink out? Not Ballerina Pink. Hi, Catherine. Okay, so let's see. Hang on, are Clovers lighter at the bottom or at the top? Clover flower. I want to say they're lighter at the bottom. I remember. Oh no, they're lighter at the top. Okay. I mean, they can be pink, they can be white, they can be any color, but we're going to. No, some of them are lighter at the bottom. I guess they're both. All right, what the hey, we're gonna do it however we want. Woo! Oh, that's awesome, Angie. There we go. Well, she's got shading down here. Okay, we'll put the darker color at the bottom. So let's start with Lilac. Okay. I knew we had actors in Discord. It's perfect. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. And then we're gonna grab Parisian Purple. It's not too far off from the lilac, so I don't want to overwhelm it. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the Ballerina Pink. It's a little bit darker than I saw in my head, but we're gonna make it work. Let's grab the Mantis Green. Wait, what? I think I totally missed something. Oh. Well, I haven't been here this week, so I have no idea what's happening. All right, so Mantis Green. Okay. All right, let's grab number 546. We need to sharpen this just a little bit. I think we'll definitely use a little bit of gel pen too. Okay, we need to get a purple pencil. Shannon. Let's see, 528 is the purple pencil we want. Okay. So for those of you that had come in, you're not sure what we're using, we are using the Arteza Everblends with Marco Raffines. That didn't work. That needs to get sharpened a little more. It's thundering in December, right? Tornado preparing. Shannon, stay safe. Gonna have to do like check-ins tomorrow. Make sure everybody weathered the storm okay. Tell your dad to bring in his Bigfoot, Shannon. Don't leave him out in the storm. Okay, and then let's grab a little bit of 523. No, what is this? Yeah, 523. What color is 523? Oh, that's very pinkish. Well, that's okay. Are we still in frame? Yes. See, the colors are just not quite right in the camera. I swear there's more color to this than it's showing. Okay. Then let's get a little bit of the brown. Thank you, but it's gold. There is some green flecks in it though. There are some green flecks. Honestly, this was the first time I'd painted my nails like in I don't even know how long. I kept my green, or maybe you're talking about the other green one. Anyway, I kept my green nail polish like for a week and a half. I just kept like retouching it. Right? Yes. Scary storm. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of white here. Just a little bit of white detail here. Why? Are there white dots on these flowers? Absolutely not. Because I feel like it. My printer's beeping at me. Anyway. Oh, absolutely. Are all of the doggos microchipped? Microchipped? Is that right? Yeah, microchipped. You ever say a word and it just doesn't seem right, huh? Francois, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our coloring family. Okay, so Clover's crown, Clover flower. The only thing we haven't touched on is the background. If I was gonna do it, do I want to do it a pale aqua? Do I want to do it a lighter pastel blue? Okay, hang on. Hang on, I have an idea. I'm not quite done yet. Oh, it could be. Well, yeah, because there's green glitter like on it. I guess, yeah, in some, I can see, actually, no, I can see that. In some directions, it's green, yeah. Bye, Clarice. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Aw, thanks, Renee. Collars are all locked. Perfect. So we're actually going to grab gray blue, GB08. And we're going to go ahead and fill this in. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if it's reacting with the ink or what, but that looks almost pink, doesn't it? Well, I guess you guys can't quite see it. Now take my word for it. It looks pink. I think it's reacting a little bit to the ink on the paper. That's okay though. We're gonna add some more blue. Right, Shannon? Yeah, I get all the doggos to get along. Yeah, that's funny. It's reacting with the ink on the paper a little bit, and it's kind of coming out almost purpley. But we're going to put some darker blues on the edge. Yeah, pale lavender. Yeah, that's kind of what it's turning out to be. Like, that's completely unintentional. She should sleep in her clothes tonight in case we had to bug out. Gown tail on. Like, has a tornado actually touched down anywhere, or are they just saying that the conditions are right for a tornado? I'm gonna turn it to the side here. A river running down your street. Oh no, it's so crazy. Like, this storm must be huge. It's so crazy to me that so many of you are like in this same storm. Like, what are the odds? Yeah, that's crazy. That's coming out like a lavender. How funny. Touchdown, but not close to me yet. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to go watch the Weather Channel when we're done here. Okay, we'll do the rest of this blue part down here in a bit, but I want to add some other colors. Okay, so for an additional blue on here then, let's do... That popped my ankle. Butterfly blue is a little too dark. Hang on, let's look at what we have for... Let's grab gray blue 06, because the gray blues are actually fairly blue. Let's grab, okay, so gray blue 06. And then what we'll do is we'll take some brighter blue pencil and we'll go over the top of this. Brief and not close, that's good. Oof. Hopefully the whole thing passes quickly with minimal damage. So I'll need to do green on the border and do the rest of the clovers. Yeah, absolutely. Stay safe. Hunker down. Kind of hard because it's even hard to like go to sleep because you're having to watch to make sure that you don't have to, as she said, bug out. Okay, so gray blue. Oof, dang. Well, at the very least, I hope I've helped keep your mind off of all of it. I'm also choosing colors based on the fact that doing a background, I know I'm going to use up a fair amount of ink, you know? So I probably would have used the brighter blues, but I didn't want it to use up a ton of ink on them. Dorothy! But actually, I'm kind of liking how that's turning out. Like it's almost kind of like a neutral blue in the background. Still got kind of like that gray going on, you know? All right, let's grab the gray blue 06. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome, Heather. I'm so glad. Just use the chisel tip for a second. Oh, I hope we get to soon. They're so much fun. Okay, so I still need to do this section for the background a little bit. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Where is the darker green? What was the darker green? The darker green was the Flora and the 12 set pastels. Oh, you'll love that, Alex. 545. Which one was 545? 546, 545. Here we go. Okay. I want to do a little bit more of this border here. Okay. And then 546. Oh, good, Crashes, I'm glad. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of that border there. Now let's get a blue. Let's get 531 in the pencils. Okay. So I do want to bring out just a little bit more blue in this background. Won't really help the border pop all that much, but it's okay. Markers are the one media I haven't played with. They're so much fun. When you get the hang of it, like, it's so quick. It's so nice. I don't think I could ever, I mean, I don't just use markers strictly, obviously. There's still a lot of pencils. I mean, heck, I'm using a pencil right now. But I will say I have found myself more and more these days reaching for the markers. Just kind of filling in with this blue on the edge a little bit here. Okay, and then let's grab a light blue. Let's grab 532. We're almost done. And then we've done every little bit of the page. And if you're following along, you'll be able to wrap up what we did along with it. Come out with the Honolulu 320 marker, hopefully sometime this year. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, alcohol markers are tough in books because it really helps if you've got like a good paper that works well with that, and a lot of coloring books, especially if they're double-sided, then that doesn't really work well for it. But like in the advent calendar, the food advent calendar that I did, I've been using markers on those. Okay. All right, so I didn't even branch over that way, but you get the idea. It's just making it a little bit more, a tad more blue. Let's see, can I raise this anymore? Maybe not. Okay. Well, December in Tennessee. What paper? I'm using the Nita cards. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Shannon. But yeah, I think we covered all the bits. That's basically it. So if you're wanting to follow along, feel free. I will finish this one up probably this weekend because I gotta finish up my video for tomorrow. But yeah, it's been like in the 80s here, Shannon. It's crazy. But we had like one day where it was in the 30s and then it was the 80s again. She is almost done. I just have to finish off the background, Clovers and the flowers, and do the rest of her crown, and then she should be done. So, yeah. Oh, awesome, Mary. That's right. I saw you had your birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Well, I am going to head out. Joanna, thank you again for your super chat. Mrs. A.B. Roland, I missed your you subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Emily and Francois, thank you both for subscribing. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. We just had a lot of series of unfortunate events that happened back to back to back. But we should be live again Monday night. Fingers crossed, I will be working on Serene that night, okay? And hopefully with a little bit less of a bruised finger. So everyone with that storm headed towards you, please stay safe, okay? Hunker down, and I'll see you all in a couple of days. Have a great weekend. Keep being awesome, and I will see you later. All right? Bye.